Hello, and welcome back to Xcom 2. I'm Blashwath, and today we're getting back into things after a little bit of a break, just a couple of days here. Let's discuss the elephant in the room. Last episode, Anto died. We've got a little memorial in the bar. There we go. Rookie. Died a rookie. That feels really bad. Anto had 7 days on the Avenger, was killed by a Psy zombie, and made 2 attacks. 2 kills also. It's a shame. We got Daniel and someone else chatting away in our bar about things, but what can you do? Stuff happens. Anyways, there's nothing we can do but move on with Xcom and hope that her death is not in vain, and that we successfully get this revolution going. Anyways, we got 2 people to promote here, it looks like. Weapon upgrades, not that. Promotions. So we have Adria has been promoted to a sharpshooter. Okay, very interesting. I don't think I dealt with these last mission. And Jared has been promoted to a ranger. Very good. I think we've got a lot of rangers, a lot of sharpshooters and specialists even, but only 1 grenadier? No, 2 grenadiers. Okay. Running a bit of surplus here on rangers. No worries. Anyways, I'm just going to take a second to get back into things before we get going, just so I remember what's going on. We've got some alien debris being cleared out, 3 days away, pretty good. Guerrilla tactics will be built very soon. I'm liking that. And then down here, we're doing research on communications. Okay, thanks for the update, Tigan. Yep, got research to do. We've still got to do our Advent Officer autopsy. Get in contact with the Resistance, research comms. Okay, we're on that. Let's see the world map. So we've got some supplies we can pick up in 6 days' time. I believe, however, we were working on getting this engineer for a very specific purpose. So we're gonna pick up the second engineer early on. We've also got a spare scientist right now we're not using, so. Daniel Sarusi has recovered from his wounds. Very good. Glad you're feeling better, Daniel. Here we go. So we've got Resistance Communications. This should let us open up contact with New India, get rid of that black site. And let's see what we can do here. Resistance Radio lets us increase what we're getting. Hybrid materials, those are our nanoscale things. Sectoids. Psionic energy. Now this is something that I did not do in my last campaign, but I think might be worth getting into earlier on. And magnetic weapons, of course, 19 days out. While I would love this without a scientist or 2, it's totally worthless to push ourselves 19 days away for the weapons. So what we'll do instead, actually, let's get this sectoid autopsy going.
Countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller,
spooky.
less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar...
The sectoids are basically like the standard X-rays, you know. Like if you'd look at any sort of alien invasion thing, they look pretty much like you know, buggy-eyed, pale skin stretched over the body.
I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing.
That is true. Advent's brought a lot of good to our world.
For the aliens' arrival, the elderly and infirm so revitalized.
I don't even want to bother listening to him. What's up with my brightness? Let's turn that up.
Powerful thing the aliens have developed.
Okay, there we go.
The most insidious creation of all. For my part in it, I remain deeply conflicted.
Yes, the aliens did good stuff, but you don't like them now. I just find that weird that you're saying their most insidious creation was all the healing stuff they did. Like, I get it, but... Right, okay, so we've got comms. We can establish 2 additional contacts from where we are, which is the new Arctic, which, you know, I don't know why we'd get in touch with the Arctic. And New India, which is where our black site is.
We can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site,
accidentally just cheersed myself there.
we expanded our reach.
Okay, so actually, instead of making contact right away, I want to finish getting these supplies, or this engineer even, because we're just 2 days out from that. And someone else just recovered from their their wounds, not their views. Okay, here. So we've got our new construction facility. We're just gonna put Elsa to decrease construction time here. So that should be 5 days out now. Now we've got this empty room to work with. We don't need comms yet. Don't need more power yet. A lab, I think, is very important to build right now. Oh, we don't have the supplies to build anything. Great. Okay, that solves that. We need to get some more supplies. 125 is the number. And there we go. We have an engineer. And what we can do, if she's not been pre-staffed. Yeah, well, she doesn't have anything to do right now, so... why not clear out this debris? Actually, that's gonna take longer than the, than this one, so we'll do this one instead. More supplies, I know, and the alien alloys, but for now, we'll try and clear out this top level before we get going. Okay, and let's see if we can make contact here.
Initial intel calls to make contact. We'll have to scan the region for a few days before
Yeah,
the local resistance
sounds good.
out of hiding.
So we're gonna start making contact here. I'm not planning on doing this black site the minute we do, because we've just got a bunch of squaddies right now at best. So I think we want to level up people one more time before we take it on. But we'll start researching this. And there's our sectoid autopsy, so...
Not think I could have predicted this outcome.
So we can make the mind shield, which is very powerful. This thing is super helpful. And psionics. Not sure why we can't research it. Oh, Illyrium crystals are needed. So this is what's gonna let us do like mind control and stuff, and I know a couple people have expressed interest in being the psionic soldiers. So we'll get that going eventually. I don't know if we want to do main quest line. Let's get these nanoscale things up first.
Immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Great, sounds good. And continue making contact here. We've got our own personal supply drop from the Resistance in 2 days. Oh, and here we go. Oh, I totally forgot about what happens with this.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification.
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this. Fellow citizens,
There he is.
20 years, the
Little slime ball.
Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices.
I mean, those glasses aren't doing him any favors, let's be real.
Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha.
Those things are moving really fast. Like, incredibly fast.
Your signal's breaking up.
Okay, if she can see the broadcast, she can see those dropships flying towards clearly her position. Ah, well. Whatever. Rip Den Mother.
These radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
Advent today, Advent forever.
Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Yes, we should. Spookums. You hate to see that.
We have a squad ready to move
Okay.
on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens.
So we do have to do this mission. If we don't do this mission, it's gonna go south. We'll lose contact with that region, and that's gonna basically, I mean, at this rate, basically lose us the game if we don't do anything about it. So, let's get this next mission going. Let's get everyone off the team. Let's make all the armor available, make all our utility items available. And let's build a mine shield before we even pick anyone up. Mine shields I love. They're so helpful. Love to put them on rangers who are like charging into combat and have a higher chance of getting mind controlled and stuff. Anyways, let's see, who do we have here? We've got everyone except Adria. Adria had a bit of a rough mission last time, got shot a lot. So let's see, who do we want here? Everyone's a squaddie. I love that. No rookies to worry about this time. I know I said I was going to build some people in. I promise you'll be in before the next set of recordings, and you'll get going as rookies. Don't worry about it. But let's start by taking one of our grenadiers. I love having a grenadier with me, Cletus. We're gonna pass on Jane Kelly this time, so we'll pick up... Jared was on the last mission. We'll give him a bit of R&R. Pick up Alex as our ranger. And that leaves us a specialist and a sharpshooter. So, same matter of principle. There's our squad. Great, and... let's put a med kit on our specialist so he can heal people. People. Yeah. Little Porky the Pig there. And put a mine shield on our ranger. Now we've also got some weapon upgrades we can use. I do like to upgrade my rangers' weapons primarily. Let's see what we've got. We've got 2 scopes, increases aim, a repeater, which gives a 5% chance to kill. It's not great. It's basically a throwaway upgrade. And a reloader, autoloader, which gives us a free reload. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the free reload on Cletus, because he's got the lowest clip. So we'll give him the free reload. Yep. And that leaves us a scope. I usually like to put a scope on my snipers, just because the higher the aim, the better. I also like to keep one on my specialists if I can't help it, because specialists tend to have really low aim. So we've got 2 scopes. There's one. And Alex, I'm not going to put the insta-kill thing on him. I think it's... well, it's kind of a throwaway. The point is, if I don't use it now, it's not like I'm ever going to use it. So I guess we'll give him the repeater. And I'm actually going to keep that 1 scope. Sorry, Sid. Just because I like to have one thing to play with. Let's get going. Another mission. We got a very colorful squad here. A blue person, a yellow person, a red person, a green person. Not sure if you can say that, but... let's pull Firebrand down. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Resistance outposts were taking some hits, as you've seen, and there was also one citizen who turned into a large spooky creature, so want to keep an eye out for that. Neutralize all hostiles and rescue 6 civilians. These missions are pretty touch and go on normal difficulty, so we'll see how they are on hard. Okay, Firebrand coming in. I think Advent's gonna probably know we're here.
Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position.
Right, okay, so let's take a look at this map. We got a back corner here. Always like to know where one of the back corners is. Quite a dark day with all the smoke and stuff. Looks like there's a grid wall of the map here, keeps going upwards, right. So, we're still all squaddies, so we do want to be careful about what we're doing here, pulling people up when we're pulling people up. We've already triggered combat, looks like, okay. Angry Boy, Sectoid, and a Trooper. Okay, I think we can deal with this. This is good, because it was on our first move, I think, of any time to trigger some Advent. Now is the time. So the thing with sharpshooters is they obviously have their sniper rifle, but the sniper rifle takes 2 actions to fire, which means if you move, you can't fire at that turn, which is very rough. So what I might want to do with Carter here is get him set up so that he can take a good sniper shot next turn, and I think this might be a good place for that. We'll see. Let's move Sid up first. Sid's our specialist, we'll just pull him up to half cover, and Carter, I want him to have an angle here, so we'll pull him to there. So our Ranger, 78 to hit from Solaire, not bad. Cletus, of course, with the flank on this guy. I'd love to take that 92 to hit. Let's see what our odds are on the sectoid. Not great, 50 to hit over here. And 36 to hit. So not great odds to hit, but we're gonna start by taking out this trooper. Fewer boots on the ground, the better, if you ask me. Nice work, Daniel. Good kill. Okay. So let's see, we've got the sectoid still to worry about. Now, he's kind of far back. It's not gonna stop him from taking a shot. Alex is in full cover, but Daniel and Sid are both in half cover. Can't quite get a hit with Carter, so we're just gonna put him on Overwatch this turn. And DeVito. So we can either take a shot with Sid, or we could use this aid protocol on Cletus to make sure he has, like, better defense. What are our odds to hit? 50? It's a 1 in 2 chance, might as well take it. No dice. That's how it goes. 1 in 2, I'm okay with that. My god. And we've still got Alex, which I totally forgot about. We're also going to take the shot, see if we can hit. Oh, and he does for 5 damage. Nice work, Alex. Okay, let's see what this guy does. He might run away to a different squad. Well, he pointed at someone angrily. And the Advent Troopers are killing civilians, left, right, and center. Okay. Sectoid, what's he doing? Yeah, he's running back, looks like. Join another squad, maybe? Oh, reanimating his dead pal. Well, I have a bad taste in my mouth about these Psy zombies now, so we're gonna want to be careful about this. Let's start by seeing... Oh, we do just barely have line of sight on him. Let's see, can Carter take a shot? 100 to hit the zombie, 99 to hit the sectoid. That's what I like to see. We're just gonna take the sniper shot. 1% to miss. Beautiful. What a shot, man. Great work, Carter. Sectoid zombie dies. Boom. That's the way to do things, really. I'm glad I checked the sniper first. So we've got to start rescuing these civilians, which involves, like, moving into the squares they're active in. The problem... Well, we'll see the problem, I think, as we get to it. Let's see if we can't rescue this guy.
Okay.
Yep, so that's one guy getting away. I don't want to move Sid out all the way up here to the open just to save that nerd, so... We gotta start moving people up a little here and see... There's some more civilians over there we're gonna want to probably save. Yeah, so there's one guy here, another 2 there, 1 there. We only need to save a minimum of 6, and once you finish the mission, anyone who did not, like, get saved the first... Anyone who didn't make it deliberately because of your saving will be saved if you just finish the mission. So, put everyone on Overwatch here, just keep things chill. Sounds like someone's climbing up a ladder somewhere. Okay, there we go. Someone's right there. It's so sad seeing the civilians get wrecked, because they just do nothing. I don't even think they move on their turns. Ugh. Feels real bad, man.
That's affirmative.
Let's get our troopers up. I do like saving my sniper movements for last, just in case, in case we pull a pod and then we get a clean snipe on them with those 2 units, time units. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Not great shots from Carter. I think he's kind of far back and they're both in cover, but what we could do is with a clean placed grenade, we might be able to hit both of these nerds. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's a spot somewhere here that was working. Maybe I'm mistaken. I think I was mistaken. The grenades in this game kill me. Oh, it's so hard to see where they're landing and where they're not. I swear there was one where they're both highlighted. So we've got a trooper, what is it? A trooper and an officer. The move might be dealing the most damage we can to the trooper and then just breaking the officer's cover, if you ask me, because breaking the officer's cover, he's low health, so if one person takes a shot on him, it's pretty clean. So we'll start with our grenade. Let's make sure we're getting a good angle. Jesus, sorry, I'm gonna spend another 9 hours trying to line up this grenade. Oh, see, that's like, it's like really just not quite in range. We're gonna do this though, so that should kill the, or do damage to the first trooper and break the officer and break the trooper's cover. Okay, got our smiley face gun. Okay, so we've blown away his cover from the side. I'm not sure why the trooper back there is no longer rendering. I feel like we definitely didn't kill him, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Anyways, we got a flanking shot on this Advent guy now from him. Carter's no longer got an angle. Is it possible we just totally killed that alien? That's Civvy's dead. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't know what's up. I guess we'll see.
Roger that.
See if we can move people up and get some line of sight here. I mean, I'm just gonna take this kill. 77 to hit, 40 to crit. Why not? Nice work, Sid. Good kill.
Target neutralized.
We'll put Carter on Overwatch with his pistol. I'm really not seeing this guy. I don't know if there's like a graphical glitch or what, because he definitely wasn't in range. So we'll just put Alex on Overwatch here. Oh boy, okay. So they're one of our faceless. I'm glad it transformed on its turn though, because that means it's not gonna get a free attack on us.
I'm guessing this is it. It is a remarkable species.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, nice, Alex with the shot right in the back. Not quite enough to kill, but still, pretty good. Oh no, it was enough. What am I talking about? Nice kill, Alex, on Overwatch? Great. No. Keith Jones, not Keith Jones! He was my favorite.
We're losing civilians left and
Yeah, I know Central. Man, Central's always on my tail. So Carter is gonna get the pistol Overwatch. Dude, these faceless are so spooky the way they run. Ugh. Not a fan. And these guys hit hard. Oh, is he gonna hit Alex? Oh my god, okay. I thought because it transformed on its turn it wasn't gonna move. Alex could have just died then, just like Anto. I don't want to lose everyone to stupid punches. Okay, we gotta be careful here. I'm not liking this. Carter has a very clean sniper shot. 100 to hit, 10 to crit, that might just kill him. Ooh, minimum damage, not great. Okay, we definitely gotta kill this guy and then see if we can't heal up Alex here. So the good thing about the Faceless is they just really don't even care about cover. I don't want to shoot with Sid, because he might be able to heal Alex here. And Alex has the 100 to hit, so... Oh, just imagine that thing staring down at you. Nice work, Alex. Way to stay cool. Okay, I'm gonna bring Sid right up next to Alex and see if we can heal him. And I don't think I'm gonna move up this turn. Yeah, let's heal Alex. He is not in a good way. 4 HP, okay. So we're back to good. He's still gonna have to take time to recover outside of combat. Man, these sectoids are just cleaning up the civilians. Okay, so let's start rescuing some people. We gotta be careful, because one of these guys could be another Faceless. Anyways, Cletus got his rescue in. I don't like taking this, because it's in the open, but we're just gonna pray he isn't a Faceless. Yeah, okay, he's safe. So we've rescued 3 civilians. Man, we still gotta move up to here if we can't help it. So let's start getting people forward.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Not too far forward. We don't want to... I don't want to reveal anyone this turn, actually, for sure, so...
Getting it done. Roger that. I'm on it.
Okay, that's gonna be our turn. Hopefully there's still enough civvies that we can rescue everyone. But that sectoid, my god. Ricardo Vega. What a shame to have died so young. So there are only 5 civilians left, and we've got to rescue 3 of them. Not liking those numbers. Also not liking that I blew up all the cover in this area. Let's get Daniel on the roof up here.
Moving out.
Actually, it would be better to get Carter up there, but what can you do? What can you do?
Confirmed.
Not this turn, at least.
On my way.
So let's see, we got 1 civvy here. Man, this map is way bigger than I was expecting. I don't really know what's up over here. I know there's a sectoid somewhere over there. Okay, we might want to start making slightly bigger movements here. Who is this? Alex I'm moving with? Okay. Let's get Alex up to here first. I guess we'll put Cletus on... Well, he's not seeing anyone over here or there, so I think that guy's the only guy in our line of sight. We'll put him down there.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Can we get inside this, like, shipping container thing? Yeah, it's not great, though, is it? What's the point? Okay. Carter, I can't actually get him proper on the roof where I want him. Another good roof bit to get him up would be up there. Looks like he can't make it this turn, though. So, I guess Carter will leave... We'll move Alex first and then move Carter up. Okay. So Alex has some cover here, that's good. Carter can just about get up onto this roof, and Sid can move up there. Man, they're so far off, these sectoids. Just guaranteed kills. Okay, we really gotta save people, because there are only like 4 civilians left, and we don't want to fail the mission if we can't help it. Okay, who do we have here? Got two civilians right here who we can save. Okay, so they're all around us, which is good. Let's get everyone up and ready for a combat encounter. Gonna put Carter on Overwatch, because, you know, snipers. Let's actually move Daniel up to here, keep Sid on Overwatch, and then move Alex up to here. I don't think I've been seeing any aliens up here, so hopefully it's not a faceless. Thank God. It is honestly always a risk until you get scanning protocol and flashbangs. Okay, so we've spooked these guys, who I think are the last 2 on the field. Sid misses the shot. It's fine, Sid's gonna miss a lot. He's a specialist. They don't land a lot of hits. Sectoid's pointing at the civilians instead of us, I guess, so... Carter, what do we have here? He's shooting off squad sight, which means he himself is not quite in range, but 70 to hit? That ain't bad. Let's get Alex up to here. Cletus, he's in half cover right now. We can get him to full cover if we make sure we kill everyone, because these cars blow up, and no thank you. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Is this a double grenade? No, not quite, okay. What am I doing here? Sid... I mean, it might not be a bad idea to get Sid to move up also. I do want to stick away from that car if I can't help it. So Alex has the flank on the sectoid. We're just going to take that shot. 91 to hit. I mean, nice and easy. I love Rangers. They're honestly my favorite class. I do, in all fairness, not use the swords that often. But when I do, oh boy. So we got a 70 to hit here. It's not 70 to kill, but it is 70 to hit. Let's move people up. I think we can risk keeping Sid by this car. We'll probably get this guy this turn. Oh, you know what I should have been keeping track of was who has gotten kills this turn, because I need to check who needs to be promoted. So this is 56 to hit. If this guy is in fact the last person on the board, we might want to frag him. I think that's going to destroy the loot though, so. Does anyone have a standard grenade? No. 49 to hit, not great. I'll take the low hit chances first because they can shred cover, so. Oh, nice. Daniel with the kill anyways. Super work.
Kill confirmed. Toss me some ammo.
Okay.
1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
Mission complete. Great.
Mission accomplished.
Excellent. Aside from that one little clip on Alex, I think that went pretty well. Okay, let's see here. Alex made everything. There was no most under fire because I guess we never once actually got shot at. Although most under fire would have been Alex anyways for getting smacked in the face by that faceless. Oh boy. 85% successful shots, pretty good. I like that kind of mission. Very smooth, aside from the one little hiccup. I mean, no hiccups, obviously better than some hiccups, but what can you do? No promotions, I don't think, unfortunately, so.
I can't imagine the aliens are too.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Got promotions on everyone but Carter for some reason. Oh, I guess Carter was actually behind on kills. Let's see. Alex gravely wounded. That's a shame. Start with him. So basically we can take all our promotions down 2 routes, like each class has one or the other, and you get to choose one or the other every time, so you're not stuck in line. But you can't ever go back and take an upgrade, at least not in this version of XCOM 2. In War of the Chosen, they changed that. I'm honestly a bigger fan of Phantom here, because I use my Rangers to scout a lot of the time, so it's good if they don't get revealed even if everyone else is, or if we start a mission not in concealment, they still get to stay in concealment, I think. So we'll take Phantom for Alex. He's looking a bit worse for wear. That's fine. Daniel. Shredder, and blast padding. Your gear includes granting a bonus point of armor. Yeah, I'd rather take Shredder because armor is so annoying to deal with. So we'll go with that. And finally, DeVito. Man, Sid looks so serious here. It's very unlike him. Okay, medical protocol or combat protocol. This is a tough one. So medical protocol basically means we can heal our friends wherever they are, and we get to, like, stabilize them. So they don't, like, if they get knocked unconscious, they don't bleed out and die. And combat protocol lets us deal damage to, robotic enemies, like a lot of damage. I think we're gonna take Sid down the combat protocol route, the combat hacking route, and we'll take our, another specialist down heals. There we go. Another mission complete, and we've got some loot off of it, an Elerium core and some other stuff. Time to research the faceless people, the thin men. They're not exactly thin, are they? They're actually really fat when you look at them. Super flabby. Low supplies. Okay, well, there you have it. I think that's a good time. I always do that. Leave my mouse on the edge of the screen, drag it way off-site. There's a good time to call this episode of XCOM 2 to a completion. Thank you so much for joining us. We had a very successful mission this time around. We can only hope and pray that all of our missions go... We can only hope and pray that all of our future missions go quite that smoothly. But anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. Oh my god. I'm gonna learn how to speak English one of these days, I promise. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Good luck out there, soldiers.